first on the Dolphins team has different colored shoes. I just have to allude to that as there's Fonseca with the free throw. It's good. 16-12 is your score with 11:56 on the clock. And now we see the firecracker in number 1, Gerald Antley come in, the junior, the 5'7" junior from Brooklyn, Al Muhammad School. So there's the free throw, and it's good. 18-12 is your score as the Hawks take a 6-point lead.
He is a little firecracker, isn't he?
Yeah, I remember last game. Last year, I remember he was all over the place. That pass goes out of bounds. And there's going to be a substitution called in here as we're going to have Kippins come back into the game. And coming out now is going to be Silvera. Kippins now going to pass the ball inbounds to the guard, being Gerald Antley. Antley now. No full court press this time by the Dolphins. He's going to be contested by Scatino.
I think it's wise they're not going for that full court pressure. It's better to hang back on defense because they're getting beat in that transition game.
Yeah, it can't be too desperate at this point. I mean, it's still way too early. Antley now has it. The pick set up by Kippins, driving towards the basket. They give it off to his right to the tall number 33, Robert Bershowitz. But there is Antley pulling up for 3. It's no good. The rebound there. And Javon Cox has it. Give it off to Scatino. Scatino spinning around Antley. Driving towards the basket. He passes down low to Bolger, and Bolger just puts his hands up and throws the ball right into the basket. Score now 18-14.
And what that is right there is Frank Scatino right there getting stuck in traffic and just throwing it up to the 6'11" center in Bolger.
So now here's Kippins with it from the arc. Pass up to the top to Kruger, the leading scorer right now in this game. Now Antley has it. Pass off to his left to Kippins now from the left baseline. There's going to be number 22 driving towards the basket in Lester Aiden, but the pass goes to Kippins. Kippins now jumps up and gets 2. Score now 20-14. As Scatino now trying to get around Antley. Antley falls to the ground and he trips Scatino. Interesting. You just saw Antley's feet close in on Scatino as he was running by. So both these guys just crashed to the floor.
That seemed like a crossover from Scatino, and it put him on the floor a little bit there, Chris. I think that's an intentional trip to save the embarrassment a little bit.
Wow. How could you do that? Would you do that?
I've done it before.
Wow. Fonseca now from the post. He'll pass off the top. Scatino back to Fonseca. Fonseca out of the post. Driving towards the basket. Puts up the jumper. That will be blocked by Kippins, but into the hands of Fonseca. To a wide open Cox. Cox is going to pump fake the field goal attempt, but he's going to be blocked, but a foul will be called as now we'll see Javon Cox go to the free throw line.
Great pass from Bolger to Cox right there. He was double teamed. He saw the weak side appearance of Cox, and that led to the foul right under the basket, getting him to the hoop for 2.
So they will see the junior Javon Cox. We'll see what he can do at the line. As he dribbles the ball, he's focused from the right elbow. And that one's good. Actually, was that from the left? Is he a lefty?
He is a left-handed shooter, yeah.
From the left elbow, for some reason, it was the right, but he's a lefty shooter. So now we're going to see him from the left elbow once again. Here's Javon Cox. Shoots. And that one is no good, as with the rebound there, it'll be number 22, Lester Amin. As now, we have Antley going up court now, attacking to the right side. He'll hand it off to number 10, Brian Kruger. Kruger now driving towards the basket, gives it up to his left to Kippins, who's at the left wing, contested by Cox. Kippins looking down low. And there's Scatino knocking that pass away, but a foul will be called. That's going to be a foul on the Hawks, and Scatino's going to pass this one in bounds. Fonseca going down low. Fonseca's actually going to pass it in bounds, I believe, to Scatino now.
And that's just another example of the good, bad, and ugly when you have a freshman starting point guard in Frankie Scatino, because that's still timely, reading the passing lane and taking it off. And you got to take the good and the bad once in a while, because he's going to make some turnovers, but he's also going to come up with some great plays on defense, as he did right there, putting him at the line.
And they're actually going to call it. I believe CSI might be in a bonus right now. That's 7 fouls. They're going to the free throw line already.
Yeah, 1-and-1 right now.
1-and-1 opportunity. Here's Scatino, the first. That one's good, so we'll see a second attempt. So 9:46 on the clock. The Hawks are up by 4. It's a 20-16 ball game. As you know, it's going to be a close one the entire time. I'm having a feeling. Scatino, that one rolls in and out, so CSI has yet to convert 2 of 2 free throws. Kippins has it. He'll give it off to number 24, Chris Garcia, who checks into the ball game. Garcia now passes off to Antley to the right. Antley is still in there. Antley now looking around to the right, gives up to Kruger. Kruger from the right wing will go up to the top of the arc. Now driving towards the basket. He's going to be contested by Fonseca, and Fonseca gets the ball. Pass up to Kevin King, and the fast break. King goes up for the layup, and it is good. 20-18.
Sorry, Chris. Great play by King right there, palming the ball and putting it over the defender's head. That's what CSI needs to keep doing. Quick stops, throwing out in transition, because it seems they can get down on this Hunter team.
What I like there is Kevin King, he knew someone was behind him, so he took his time getting that one in there, and he showed some soft touch. As there's number 22, Aneen, going up for the three. It's no good. And there's Scatino getting it. Scatino to Kevin King on a fast break. King going towards the basket, the free throw, the field goal. There it is, the layup. That one's good. 20-20 is the score. This one's all tied up, 20 apiece. And a timeout will be called. Gonna wait to see if it is a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it here. And, wow, 20-20, it's a whole new ballgame, 8:53 on the clock.
Hey, listen, I don't want to say I told you so, Chris, but that transition offense by the CSI Dolphins, they need to keep pushing the ball down the court. Every time that they seem to get a quick rebound and throw it out, so far Kings finished on the last two possessions.
Well, now we have a little break here. A little update on what's recently going on with the Dolphins. The Dolphins recently were able to punch their ticket to the regular season championship.